Certainly worth the extra mile.
It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought. And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives! The situation is now critical. I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
But even so...
This is your home. Are you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
Well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice. Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland. How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but...
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair. The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
Well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they? But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away. But the question remains of where to begin.
Paimon's figured out who it is! Is it Mr. Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land? A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
Greetings! I'm so sorry.
Greetings, everyone.
It's alright. Just leave the introductions to... This lady is a... Have any of you heard of Inasuma's Onmyo Chamber?
What chamber?
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through... This lady, isn't that right, General?
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs? Paimon's not completely following.
That doesn't sound like...
Seems...
Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya?
Call me whatever you like, Itia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who.
Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time. Klegan. So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story.
Perhaps. Indeed.
Okay, well...
Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you?
Wait! Klee wants a title too! Kaya can be the Master Thief, Mr. Honorary Knight can be, the Knight! And Paimon will be the Fairy who followed...
Master...
Hold on a second. Are you saying...
Yula can be the Sword Master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape! And Kale can be... No, I don't mind. Whenever I'm... Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
This is a great...
Oh, we can...
That's perfectly...
I got it!
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even...
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her.
The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Itia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, all right. I'll be the mascot then. That's right. Thank you for bringing...
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya.
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked. But I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Oh, yes. About that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage. It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valyria Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the...
I see. Idia's really...
Kale? That's a harsh analogy. We're all that...
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath. And then another deep breath. And all your worries will fly away. Yeah, don't put yourself...
Thanks for your encouragement. That'll give me some time to think. He was I could tell that after him and Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
If I remember correctly, he headed north after the incident. It's a pity we're having all these issues. If we could get everything working normally again, I could probably locate him in an instant. Still, not to worry. There's nothing dangerous here.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots.
Feeling nervous?
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role. So I was thinking about how to talk more like Master Tighnari.
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their most common turns of phrase.
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
There you go.
Anyway...
Maybe...
Oh! Hi, Miss Jenner. What's it like? Wait! You look kinda like a mermaid. Are there fish in your family?
Oh, I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it.
Hey, Idia! You got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other. Miss Jenner, what's it
Very
like?
well.
Wait,
Then please
you
allow
look
me,
kinda like
Idia,
a
your
mermaid.
mascot, to
Are there
explain
fish in
exactly
your
what's
family?
happened here. Basically, this entire domain is powered by... But following a major incident, several...
Oh! Oh, so
Yes,
hey, everything's gonna be
right. But the rest I'll leave. Now, as the caretaker and... Oh,
Fine by me.
I'll be your backup, Eula.
Oh? Well,
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone.
earmark? What does that mean?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry. We can handle that.
Finally, we have our General, Miss Sangonomiya, and our Knight, the Traveler. If there's no objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component. All right, well, if anyone fight, please take care.
You got it!
I'll be on my best.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. I remember seeing it just behind the central hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is always the hardest part.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it. Solidify!
Rain outlines your fate.
If we bury it, maybe it'll spring up.
No, my sword! Body and mind. Body and mind.
Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi?
Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now. So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world.
You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru?
I figured that I needed to venture further than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
Excellent.
Stabilize!
This isn't good.
No, my sword!
Excellent.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Okay, this is the spot. Now, I'm sure you're both one. There's nothing here. Oh, where could it be?
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right?
Yes, showing people.
Cheer up, Idia. The Hydro-Eidolon, that's where you...
Paimon forgot.
Oh, well, if you put it that way, this is called All You Need to Do. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still up. Okay, not quite. Think of it like a sort of draft or bloop.
So you're saying...
Yes, exactly.
Really?
No.
Hey, come on.
Doesn't look like the component is in here. Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back out.
What is this thing anyway? Some kind of gear?
do it. So that
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good start, and things should keep going smoothly from here.
You really think so? I suppose. Anyway, I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub. You two may as well head back to. Oh.
What's wrong, Kokomi?
I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that the water droplet. Can you tell me?
Oh, sure.
I see.
Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now! Oh.
It also wasn't spin.
Oh.
Yes. Like Adia said, it felt like the world was flipped up.
No, it's no use. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited.
Wishful thinking is.
Hey, Mr. Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. Oh, and our mascot. You beat us! I was sure we were gonna be the first ones back.
Hey.
How about our
You bet the place we but then. Come and see, Mr. Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
I'll sit the.
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind me.
Wonderful.
Let's go!
Take it easy. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues. I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Take it easy. Busted. Rain outlines your fate.
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck. Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else besides Dia lived here.
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me for asking, but who are you?
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole zone. Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make the carts and traps...
Idea is what
Really? Anyway,
conked out. Huh?
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
Nuh-uh! I'm Mage Klee, Idia's helper.
A mage? You?
Allow me to explain.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess. Anyway, the roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead. Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Dia bring you up to speed on these things? Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside the... Yeah, you can put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe? But I'm not sure we have all the materials required to build one of those.
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas? That would solve...
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look! I
Whoa, it fits the track like a glove too. Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones Adia made.
Paimon's gotta ask. What did I use Jumpy Dumpty?
Is there a problem or something?
It's just... This card is made from...
It's a bomb or something. It's okay though.
It's okay! No need to delve into the theory. Paimon just wanted to make...
Huh?
Can we ride the cart now?
In a moment, we need a hydroidolin to Okay, she's ready to...
Whoa! This cart is fast! Chugga 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 woo woo! Yeah! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart!
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated, but the hydroidolin...
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydroidolin, right?
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble!
That's the hydroidolin...
Aha! So for step one, we need water droplet to help! Aw, it seems to really like that name!
Any volunteer...
Leave that
Ah, so the hydroidolin was locked up in that chest.
Aw, it's completely empty! Yay! We saved 2 water droplets now! Whoa! Water droplet just transformed into some new tracks!
Good. Let's keep going then.
These are water droplets?
No, the hydroidolins are like helpless here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Just like Paimon now! This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies!
We've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Quietly now.
Stabilize! Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it. Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Take it easy.
Oh, there's another spinny thing here. It's so big. But, not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place. I bet it's something very good, Clee.
It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate. But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to actually getting things done...
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station, but he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference.
If you ask me.
Yes. Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the junction to... Wait a minute, how did you get...
The answer is...
Yeah, you never get in.
You're one to talk.
Whoa.
Me?
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my...
You should calm down.
Fine.
I'm sorry you had... I assume you're the ones...
No need to thank us.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything. All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due,
What? You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking these travelers.
You... Well, either you're always...
And what about,
I left early this... Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your excuse?
Clee?
I don't get nobody to...
Who are you calling?
All right, I think we've heard enough from... If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just... Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Phew. Don't be upset, Clee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation as a passing traveler here. But in my experience, that
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi. I don't know how.
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry.
It's okay.
Back to the topic.
Ah, right. We would have to use the...
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Oh.
Hey, come on!
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Treasure. One way to draw your target.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks. Now that the tracks stay. Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly.
Hey,
I'm not trying to make trouble.
Hey,
don't worry.
are you and Jim? Why don't you just... Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
You're right, but our relationship is much better than these guys.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Huh?
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything. But my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy. Hado sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
Please right, you know.
Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jeremy and I started arguing. Eventually, all three of us ended up in this domain. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you.
I know, but this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert. I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything. If it weren't for my poor health and life.
No need to feel... Isn't that why we...
Draw the blue.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
The choo-choo car...
Really?
You know, Klee...
Yeah!
Hey, Klee.
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
Klee hasn't realized. Hey, everyone.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take...
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Hato and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse many places. Yes, of course. Please take it. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
Huh? I helped?
Yes, Klee. You are a big help.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else. Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Yep, I will.
than I expected. The drops are pretty steep, too.
Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottom domain stays in the bottom domain. Looks like Klee's having the most fun. That's so much fun! Klee can fly across the sky like a real mage now. Guess that sort of makes sense. Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaya, since he's here too? Nothing! Kaya's just the master thief! Don't you remember, Paimon? Oh, right! Guess it slipped Paimon's mind.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a Master Thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh. I was having so much fun that I almost forgot.
We're supposed to be helping Adia look for the missing components. But don't worry, I've already got one.
You mean you snatched it when we weren't looking?
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time. Let's head back and give it to Adia.
Aw, do we really have to go? Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Adia is really important.
That's our wise mage. Don't worry. Tonight, you'll be able to see stars in the water and watch fish dance in the sky.
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking. Maybe we should have a rest for a while.
I thought I was keeping my composure pretty well. Don't worry, my mind is always spinning. I'm used to this. We should head back to Idia.
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy.
After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have all disappeared. I must have been seeing things from riding the cart.
What are you smiling about, Kokomi?
Oh. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Take it easy. Take it easy. Yeah. I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Good roll. Alright, maybe I'll take one more day off, and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it. I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Good roll. Alright, maybe I'll take one more day off, and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it. Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?